Hi, alright, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we retrieved Overlord Mormorok's Snuff, Grog, and Strongbox. Looks like we got a duel going on over here. We got that for him, and I think he gave us some loot. I think some leather piece. Have to look here. Yeah, he gave us these enormous ogre boots. Pretty nice boots. Gonna keep them. Have more stamina than the other boots we have, but they do less DPS. But we're going to keep them in our bags just in case. We need more stamina. But today we're going to speak with Tharg. Do a quest called Army of the Black Dragon. Mormorok was made Overlord by Rexxar. He cared more for power than he cared for ogres. Black dragons kill many ogre. Kill Tharg's wife. Mormorok tell us to run. Make us come here. Ogres should fight. Ogres not good at running. Mormorok care only about Mormorok. Me call Stonewall Ruins home. Me like it in the south. This place not home. Help ogres fight Army of the Black Dragon. Me want revenge. Me want to go home. So what he wants us to do, he wants us to slay 15 Firemain Scouts, 10 Firemain Ash Tails, and 5 Firemain Guards. We'll have a choice of a leather waist, 13 strength, or a shield. Alright, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So let's make our way out of here. Looks like Mormorok is not a very good leader. I assume that after he cared more about getting his drugs and, grog more than, taking out the enemy, took him out of his own home. So I guess we're going to have to go south and go back to that spot. And we're going to deal with the Black Dragon army. I think we fought him yesterday, so it should be pretty easy. Let's see if the color of the quest here. It's a green quest, so it shouldn't be that hard. We also need to keep our eye out for Deadmire, because he could be anywhere. You never know where he could be. Might just pop out of nowhere, and then that'd be a good quest to do as well. Get 2 quests done at once. Should be a good quest for XP, though, as well. Get to slay around 30 mobs. Should bring us up to around 5 bars, 4 to 5 bars into 51. This is not too bad. And the gates are opening soon in a couple days, so once we deal with some quests here in Dustwall Marsh, we'll probably make our journey down to Silithus. And we'll try to be there for the gate opening. There's going to be a lot of, probably a lot of deaths during that episode. It's going to be a lot of Alliance and a lot of Horde. Going to be a lot of fighting over ringing the gong, I assume. So, it'll be an interesting episode, I think. I hope we catch some good moments, that's for sure. While we're there, we'll probably attack some mobs, slay what we can. I think we might be a little bit too low of a level for that zone, though, which is a shame. But we could do a little bit of herbalism while we're there, and, I don't know, just see what's going on in Silithus, because events like this do not happen often. So it would be nice to catch it and view it on Flag Carrier. Well, it looks like we're not having any luck finding this crocodile named Deadmire. I don't think we're going to find him, guys. It reminds me of that 1,000 Needles quest. Like, you could be looking around here for hours on end, you'll never find him. So, if we stumble upon him, we'll take him out, but until then, I guess we'll just keep doing quests. Alright, well, we made it over here to the Stonewall Ruins. Looks like these Firemains have taken out everything. To slay 10 of these Ash Tails. Let's deal with them. clearly doing a lot of damage now with all the upgrades we got, which is nice. Alright. Oh wow, look at this. Searing Hatchling. I don't think we have to slay any of these. There's a Fire Mane Scout over there. Gonna slay 15 of those guys. And the Scale Bane. I think if we head over to the Den of Flame, probably find a lot of those Scale Banes in there. But yeah, these guys are getting destroyed. We clearly out-leveled this quest. But it is what it is. We'll get a decent amount of XP, and maybe we'll find Deadmire. Not many people in this zone. I think those 2 Horde players that we've seen dueling in Brackenwall Village, probably just waiting for their group. They're probably on their way to Onyxia's lair. I think Onyxia is also a part of the army of the Black Dragon. Or maybe Onyxia is the leader. Oh no, that's probably Nefarian. I wonder what Onyxia is. But I know there's they are guarding. The army of the Black Dragon's guarding Onyxia's lair. And you also see these Black Dragons in Blackwing lair as well. So it makes you wonder. I'm guessing it's Nefarian. And Onyxia is just like... just a I guess a dragon they protect. Alright. I guess we should use our trinket. Get it out of the way. Well, we got Chain Lightning this time. Not bad. Wish we pulled more mobs for that. Would have got more use. Let's go down here. I'm gonna start heading over to the Den of Flame now. So we'll slay a couple of these mobs before we go over there. No. Another Fire Mane Scout. We got a Goldthorn out of us. A lot of herbs are going up in price. I don't know if I have any of them on me. But Bruiseweed. I have some of those in the bank. And that is going up by a lot. Because I believe it gives a poison elixir. And a lot of people are purchasing it right now, so... thinking about putting that up on the auction house pretty soon. Try to make a little bit more gold. Thing is, we don't have much to spend on at the moment. We've purchased almost all of our abilities. We could get more, like, better bags, I guess. Maybe that'll be our next upgrade. Purchase some better bags. We have a weapon that we're waiting for at 43. There really isn't much for us to purchase at the moment. So I'm guessing a majority of these Scale Banes are in this cave. So we're gonna head over here. But yeah, I could buy better gear maybe some better rings. We have 2 trinkets. So I'm kind of don't know what to do with the gold now. Can't get our epic mount. Our epic mount would cost like 900 gold, so that's a long ways away. So probably bags would be the best upgrade for us at the moment. Could purchase, I guess 16 slot bags. Guess that would be the next step. Fire main scout. Yeah, I think we have to go in this cave if you want to find the scale veins. We're destroying these guys, though. Clearly, the ability upgrades we got have been worth it. That's for sure. That's why I recommend getting herbalism, guys. At the beginning of the game, like phase 1, like if you ever do like a new server, herbalism doesn't do that well because people don't have a lot of gold, so they can't purchase the herbs at a reasonable price. But later in the game, when a lot of people have gold, they sell for a decent amount. People are willing to pay a good amount of coin for these herbs. Since we're in phase 5, we're doing pretty well. That did a decent amount of damage right there. I've never used Wrath. Just wondered what how much damage it would do. I was thinking about starting some fights like that. If we ever fight an elite, maybe doing a Wrath into a Moonfire. Let's go into the cave here. I think we were in here last episode. Gonna do this, another Wrath. Rank 7 Wrath into a rank 8 Moonfire, I believe. The problem with starting like that in a feral form is that my energy's low. I don't know, you went down pretty quick. I remember finding a chest here yesterday. Ashtail got destroyed. Ravage does a lot of damage to these guys. Like, we just shred right through them. We don't even have our Mark of the Wild. There we go. Let's get Mark of the Wild back up. We'll use a little bit of a bandage. So we don't waste too much mana. There's a Fire Main Scalebane. So if you're looking for the Fire Main Scalebanes, just head over to the Den of Fight. And that's where you'll find these guys. They seem to be like warrior tanks. They use rage and they have shields. So at a lower level, I can imagine them being taking a while to take out. We're getting through this quite quick. Don't see many Alliance here. Only time I do see Alliance is usually near the Murlocs, where all the Murlocs are, which is to the northeast. Dustwall Marsh. And they have a pretty cool spot. Like, Theramore Island is much better than Brackenwall Village, I'll tell you that much. It's honestly like a fort. I think that might be one of their, is that one of the zones where the Alliance can, like, dock off at, or, like, ride ships to? I think it is. Go there from Stormwind, maybe? Not too sure, though. I'm not a pro when it comes to the Alliance. I've only played them once. It was during, Mista Pandaria. Okay, we got some more Scalebanes over here. We're done with the Ashtails. So we start to ignore them. And then there's going... There's another scale bane over there. There's Mock Marok's chest over there. Strong box. Alright. Let's roll out. Let's ignore these ash tails. We're just looking for scouts and scale banes now. There's a scout right there. He's walking pretty fast. Did 909 damage with that Ravage. Rank 3 Ravage does damage. But yeah, if you're leveling a character now, I recommend Herbalism 100%. If you're just playing the game or you're thinking about playing, get Herbalism, guys, because you'll make tons of gold while you're leveling. Just put it on the auction house, and you'll have your mount in no time. So right at 40, you'll be able to get your mount. It depends on the server, though. I know on Fairlina, 100%. But if you're on like a medium to low pop, it might take a bit of time for the herbs to sell. We still need a scale bane. Literally taking out everybody in this cave. I know over here at this cave over here where we got Cortello's Riddle to the west, that's full of raptors, so there won't be any army of the Black Dragon there. Could search for more scouts though. We might have to wait for another scale bane to spawn. It's the problem with being such a high level for a quest. Because literally, I think we're like 10 levels, maybe 9 levels too high for this quest, so. Take stuff out too fast, and then it has to respawn. Might as well take out this ash tail while we're waiting for more scale banes. We haven't been up here yet, so. Check that out. So we'll bring this ash tail with us. Yeah, there's a scale bane over there. There is more than there is around 5 in here. So let's deal with this. We'll get this. Yeah, the solid chest. We got this yesterday as well. See what we get in it this time. This chest seems to spawn here quite often. And all we need is 3 more scouts. Got some life root, not bad. Cured ham steak. And a true silver bar. It's an okay chest. It's nice when you get a blue out of them. But that's pretty rare. As you guys all know, I only have like 1 blue item. And I think the other blue item I have is in my bags. And it's the weapon I purchased. Right here, the twig of the world tree. That's why if you don't use the auction house, guys, while you level, it makes it much harder. That's for sure. The auction house has helped me a lot. Okay, so let's move out here. Guess we need to go for a little run. Might go back to the Stone Mall ruins and we'll look for more Firemane scouts. We'll keep our eye out for Deadmire though. Be nice if we stumbled upon him. So I could use the XP. That's for sure. The beast returns from whence it came. The wrath of Neptulon has subsided. I think I remember Neptulon. I think it was a Cataclysm dungeon where you tried to help Neptulon. That's when they first started experimenting with underwater, you know, worlds and stuff like that. There's like an underwater zone. I forget what it's called. You were able to farm a seahorse there that you could use in that zone. Seahorse mount. Okay, well, it's just ash tails here. I don't mind fighting ash tails, but it's not what we're looking for. Hope we don't have to go all the way back. Well, it's not too far. Back to the Den of Flame again. Okay, let's get out of here. There's a scout. Seems like they have the position outside, scouting. Should have known. Cool if I was able to take out a level 60 on my 51 Druid when we go to sell this. I'm not going to make any guarantees, but we might give it a try. There will be a lot of horde there. Maybe we could help some people out, give them some innervates. I wonder if I have to be in a group to give out an innervate. I don't think so. It's a great thing about Druids, is that they can give out innervates. There's our final scout. Helps a lot with mana. I believe in Classic it actually gives mana back. In Retail it just allows the user to just spend without losing mana. It increases the target's mana regeneration by 400% and allows 100% of the target's mana regeneration to continue while casting. Last 20 seconds. Yeah, that's really OP. Alright, well, let's get Thorns back up. We've taken out all of the... Not all of them, but we've taken out a good chunk of the army of the Black Dragon. So let's go back to Brackenwall Village. And we'll have a little chat with that ogre. See if we can find Deadmire on the way back. Alright. Not a bad quest. I'm clearly too high of a level for it, so it doesn't really give you a good idea of what level you should be to do it, but I'd say you could do it at level 40. It'll be tough, but you can do it. You don't have to be 51 like me, that's for sure. I'm just happy that the quest isn't gray, so I can still get some XP from it. I know I've missed some quests. Can't get them all. Well, you can. But since I have a lot of blue bar, I end up sometimes over-leveling zones. Alright, well, I can't find... modeled... Oh, I thought that might have been him, but... just a modeled crocolisk. It's funny because they all look different, you know what I mean? So it's hard to point out who Deadmire is. We're only going to get so many opportunities to catch him. But he seems pretty rare. Okay, let's start heading north now. Wanted to go off track a little bit to see if I could find him. This place really has a marsh feel to it. It's cool how they have like two swampy areas and they have totally different, like, I don't know, they feel totally different. Like Dustwall Marsh and Swamp of Sorrows. I don't know, it just has a different feel to it. One's like more like really green. This one's like a mix of like white and it's like dark. Yeah, it's more dark here, it seems. Like, this is like more of like a, I don't know, a clear swamp. This is what I think a swamp would look like. The one in, like, Swamp of Sorrows, it's kind of like... Well, this is a marsh, I guess, right? It's not really a swamp. So I guess they're completely different. But they feel the same, I guess. But they're... Yeah, I don't know. No, Blizzard did a good job. That's all I'm saying. They really give, like, every zone kind of, like, a unique feel to it. Let's get out of here now. We're going up to Dustfall and Marsh. We're at Brackenwall Village. We'll have a little chat here with, There's Nazir. I remember doing quests for him. It's a long time ago. Let's go have a chat with Dark. Get some level 60s hanging out here. You killed many of the Black Dragon army, you brave Torns. So I wonder, should we take this 13 strength waste? Probably not. Waste we have on's way better. I think the shield would sell for more. We're going to take that. We only got 1450 XP for doing the quest, but we got up to around 3 bars, which is okay. We're moving along. But that's the end of the episode, guys. Next episode, I guess we'll do another quest in Dustwall Marsh, and then we'll start making our way over to Silithus for the gate opening. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.